I'll be reading the role of Fran in the play The Last Quiz Night on Earth by Alison Carr. Rav, can I talk to you now? I really need to tell you something. Sorry, but I really do need to talk to you. Okay. I love you, Rav. I love you. No, I mean it. I love you. Like actual heart-pounding, heart-aching, love of my life, romantic love, heart beating up my chest. When I think about you, love you. I follow you on Twitter and Instagram. I know you do park runs every fortnight. I know you make a really good steak pie and a kidney pie, and I know you love funny cat videos. I know you really hate Paul Hollywood. I know that when you were 14, you got your best mate, Jonesy, who was in my business class, to put a note in my rucksack saying if I'd go out with you. And I said yes, and we went to Fat Mike's all-you-can-eat buffet for our first date. And you remember how I was so nervous? I hardly ate anything, which kind of defeat the purpose of Fat Mike's all-you-can-eat buffet. But I didn't want you to think I was greedy, and you had corn on the cob, and you got stuck all over your teeth. And all night I was thinking of that sweet corn, and how if you kissed me, I was gonna get it all in my mouth. That year was honestly the happiest year of my life. We knew how we felt. 15 is a formative age. And if my parents hadn't split up and my mom got that job down the country, what I felt for you, I've never felt for anyone else. Nothing's come close. Just standing here with you now, it doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel the same butterflies in my stomach when you look at me. I feel awake. Maybe I shouldn't say this because, well, I'm glad there's an asteroid, because it's the kick I needed. Seeing that announcement earlier, my life flashed before my eyes, and it was shit. And after, in the office of my own, your face was it kept popping up in my mind, and you're the only one I was thinking about. I've wasted so much time, but I'm here now, and I'm asking you, last chance saloon. And I know I talk a lot, but yeah, she never says one word, but then she can say 10, my gran used to say. Well, here's 3. I love you. I really do. Okay, sorry, that was 6. And that was another 4. I just wanted to leave it at I love you, but I think I've spoiled it. Are you gonna say something? So sorry. Oh, that was another 6. I've written the role of Mama in the play House by Somalia Seaton. Stop talking! Stop talking now! 32 years of shame. That's what you've given me. Me, your mother, me, with all the sacrifices I have made for you, and you walk back into this house today after you let them lock you up like some type of wild animal, accusing me of what? What have I done to make you treat me this way? There was a storm that day. It rained for a whole week, floods everywhere, trees fell, people died, and your father couldn't find my bag. He didn't even know that I had one. But somehow, we made it. But you refused to come. For 19 hours, you wouldn't turn, you wouldn't move, so they had to cut you out. And you turned blue. I cried. And your father cried. We all cried. But you, defiant and stubborn you, refused to breathe life into your own lungs. You made us wait until you were ready. But when you cried, we rejoiced. Our firstborn, alive by some miracle. Then they wouldn't let me hold you. They took you so small, and those tubes. We were all so helpless, all of us. And when you came home, you cried every day non-stop for a whole year, crying, because you wanted to sleep, crying because you wanted to be awake every day. But when your father would hold you, you would just smile a smile so beautiful that make all the other smiles feel jealous. And you would fall sound asleep in his arms. When he died, even at death he was with you. All these people. Your daughter, she is ill. Your daughter, she has a mental something or other. You let these people tell you that you have mental problems. But I looked after you. I looked after all of you. Why would you want to punish me in this way? I've written the role of A in the play Blank by Alice Birch. He had pinned his girlfriend up against the wall. Gosh, when we got there, she had purple finger marks all across her neck. She was like, no, it's fine. The neighbor who called made a mistake. Again, I've been there 3 times now. 3 times. And every time I see this woman, she's beaten up in some new way. Bodycam never picks anything up. She's always indignant. And he's always polite, quiet. Let's her talk. I don't want to press charges. There's nothing to say, yada, 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 yada. I went there once, and he'd pushed her face into her own vomit. She had vomit on her face. And he kicked a baby out of her. An actual baby out of her. You shouldn't be able to kick a baby out of a woman. That shouldn't be a physical possibility. This time, she's hesitating. She's thinking about it. He's not completely thick. He kicked her below the neck so we couldn't see it. But she's finding it hard to walk. She's on the edge of finally saying, yes, please, can you help me? And he snaps. Bodycam catches him kicking a door down. lifting me off the ground and stamping on my head. He'll go to prison now.